Greetings and salutations. Hey, my nieces and my sisters. Let me tell you something. I had a fabulous weekend. Oh, still, the weekend just started. A fabulous date night and Valentine's Day with my baby. But I wanted to come to you to talk to you about the experience I had in the restaurant. And this is really for my younger nieces, my younger sisters. I want you to get a hold of something. Okay. When we walked into the restaurant, it was an upscale restaurant. Walked into the restaurant. We had reservations, and there was a young couple standing at the door waiting to, as they had come in also. And the young man said something. Oh, I like your coat or your jacket or something like that. And I didn't hear him at first. And I said, huh? He said, oh, I love your jacket. I said, oh, thank you. And then his wife or girlfriend said, you look so beautiful, so elegant. I'm like, thank you so much. So as as they walk us to our table, your auntie knows when you looking good, you know it. Okay. So as they were walking us to the seat to our table, I felt all eyes on us, on me. Okay. Sat down, enjoying the ambiance and everything, and I kept looking around and seeing different men and women looking at me. Okay. Then I went to the bathroom, washed my hands, and that's when I took the video of me, standing all up, and I walked back. Now, this is going to sting, but I want you to think about it for a minute. Hold on a minute. So as I walked back, okay, as I'm sitting down eating, and there's a couple who was sitting a couple of tables away from us, an older couple, who happened to be Caucasian, okay? And the first couple, they were Asian. Okay, they were Asian. The couple that was getting ready to leave was an older couple. And the lady came to me and she kind of leaned over and in my ear, she said, you look stunning. She said, this, what you're wearing brings back so many memories for me. You look absolutely gorgeous. And I said, thank you, thank you. Okay, then they left. The reason why I'm saying this, because first of all, I should have started this. I should have started by saying, all of you who have thanked me and complimented me on what I wore, I really appreciate it. But what I found disappointing, and maybe I'm making too much of it. Maybe I'm thinking, overanalyzing too, all overanalyzing. There were different women who looked like me sitting behind me when I passed going to the restroom and came in by the only people, and because there were several, who complimented me, the staff. But even the staff who was a black woman said nothing to me. Nothing. Nothing. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? And I started to wonder, if I would have had clothes on to have my tits and ass out, cleavage, slit up my behind, would I've gotten compliments or would I received any feedback from my melanin sisters and nieces? I wonder. Because look at this. Now, did you all notice I was fully clothed? Not only clothed, fully covered. Fully covered. Hat, my little leopard print sweater, my stole, the long skirt, and my shoes. Nothing was showing. And when I tell you, all eyes on me. So that's proof, ladies. You can be fully clothed, look sensual, classy, elegant, poised, sophisticated. But you may say, well, auntie, you in your 50s, that's, of course. I'm in my 20s and 30s. I'm trying to live my best life. Understand something. Style and elegance does not go out of style. Ever. Ever. I had that stole for about 20 years. I have a coat with a fur collar that I wore in my 20s that my grandmother gave So the way I dress now, like that, I was dressing like that then, in my 20s. You get a different type of attention based on your different type of presentation. Even gentlemen, they said, talked about me and my husband, how good we look together, which we know that, I was like, yes. Ladies, so there are a couple of things I want you to think about, ladies. And when I see someone that looks nice, what I consider to be nice, with elegance, you can even have a little sensual, tight fit dress on as long as your ass ain't out and stuff. I always compliment. If I say nothing, it's because I don't think, I was taught if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. But it really astounds me when you can tell when the sisters like what you have or how you rep it, but they won't say a damn word to you. Why do we do that? Fortunately, I don't need it, but somebody might. That's why I always give it. Because somebody need to know you doing that. You putting it together. Somebody might need that. Somebody might need to know that their efforts are not for nothing. That they're trying. They might not be sure, but someone, especially if you're older, say, "Oh, that's fabulous." I always do it. But also, ladies, to show you can get some different type of attention when you have a different type of presentation. Shout out to Jessica Alford. Follow her. Follow Just a Girl. Okay? It's not necessarily for a good time, for a long time. Remember that. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Take that with ya.